As a therapist, one of the things that people come to see me for the very most, or write to me asking for audio recordings on the very most, is anxiety. People say, I get so anxious and I just don't know what to do with it. The more I think about it, the more anxious I am. The more I focus on the anxiety, the more it's there. I feel like I've got it all the time. I'm waiting for it. I wake up with it. I go to bed with it. My mind is racing. I can't sleep. I get indigestion. I have like racing heartbeat. I have sweaty palms. When I go for an interview, I'm so nervous. The sweat's dripping onto my upper lip. My mind empties, open my mouth, and I just go, I stutter. I go to an exam, and the minute I go and all the work I've done just disappears, my mind empties, and I sit there in a panic, and the more I think about it, oh God, I can't remember, I've forgotten, the worse it gets. So there are many, many symptoms of anxiety. I've mentioned some: palpitations, racing heartbeat, sweaty palms, sometimes sweating everywhere, having sweat drip onto your upper lip, on the back of your neck, having a dry mouth, having a mind that empties, feeling that you're shaking, trembling palms. So many things happen when we're anxious that we feel we can't control. But really the way you feel about everything is down to two things: the pictures you make in your head and the words you say to yourself. And it is not events that make you anxious, it's how you feel about them. After all, some people walk into an exam room and are super chilled and go, oh no, I'm going to ace this exam. Some people have 10 driving lessons and pass their test because they don't feel anxious. Other people, because they've had 100 lessons and I've had 5 tests, I keep failing. Before the test, I'm so nervous, I'm so hyper, I'm so anxious, I'm so agitated. It's a bit like speaking on stage, standing up to speak. That can make you really nervous. Not at all. I've had so many people say, I'm being the best man at my friend's wedding and I don't want to do it. The thought of making a speech is killing me. Other people say, oh, I really love speaking. I love standing up. I volunteer at my church, or I go to my kids' school because I like speaking. And that tells you something. It is not events that make you anxious. It's how you feel about the events. After all, if you took a nap on a Sunday at 1 o'clock, went to bed when someone knocked on your door, you go, oh, who's that? But if it was 1 o'clock in the morning, you think, what, this is something bad, because it's the event. Somebody walking behind you isn't scary on a sunny day, but late at night in the dark, it can become very scary, because it is your mind that links anxiety to situation. I'm going to mess this up, I'm going to flunk this, I'm going to fail this, I won't know what to say, I won't know what to do, I'll go bright red. My anxiety is going to come back and spoil it all. You know, I've spoken on many stages, I've sat in many backstage arenas where someone comes along and puts on your makeup. And I know some people get so nervous they have to have more and more makeup on because it keeps sliding off because they sweat. And they keep saying, I'm so nervous, I'm so nervous. Some people just go out, they go, oh, that's my signature, that's my music. And they run out on stage and they feel great because they love the audience. They don't think, what if I get it wrong? What if they see these sweat patches under my arms? What if I hold the mic and it's all sweaty? It's your thoughts that cause anxiety. Babies don't get anxious in an aeroplane. Babies don't get anxious in a car. They don't worry that dark is scary. They don't really know anxiety. They don't like loud noises, that's true. Anxiety is acquired, and just as you acquire it, you can be free of it forever. The same mind that makes you anxious. I can't talk to people. I can't do confrontation. I don't know how to ask what I want. I can't send stuff back. I don't like people looking at me. I can't be the center of attention. I can't express myself. I'm no good at this or that. You tell yourself that, often without even knowing that you are doing it. And the same you that tells you that can stop. There are many ways you can stop being anxious like that. You can ace your exams, speak to people really easily, effortlessly. You can remember everything you need to remember. You can pass your driving test, get on a plane, get on a train, go underwater, be on a beach without worrying what you look like, what people think of you, and most of all, what you think of you. You don't have to feel anxious. You can be calm. You know, we have an ancestral mind that if you're stuck somewhere, if you've got a whole email this long, it says, well, if you can't fight and you can't flee, you have to freeze. That's ancestral. Fight, flee, freeze. So your mind believes there's a big lion on the horizon. You can't fight it. And if you run, it will run after you. So freeze, stand still, empty your mind, do nothing. But you see, that doesn't work now. And the thing you want to run away from is your email. You can't fight it. You're not going to run away from it because you've got to come back to it. You have to learn how to flow through anxiety. You can't fight and you can't flee, but you can flow. You can do certain physical things, emotional things, change the pictures in your head, change the words you use, change everything. So you go from anxious to calm, anxious to chilled, anxious to feeling great. Not sometimes, all the time. Instead of being rushed and panicky, I'm going to be late, I'm going to mess this up, I'm going to get it wrong. You are super chilled, everything's going to be just great. I've got all the time I need. I know what to do. My brilliant brain can handle this. I remember what to say. I instinctively know what to do. People like me. I like them. I'm good at communication. I'm good at confrontation. I'm good because I have phenomenal coping skills. I've created an audio, a meditation on overcoming anxiety, and it takes you through the steps to be super chilled, super calm, super at ease until very quickly that is not what you do, but it is who you are. You can go from anxious to calm, worried to chilled, just like that in minutes. And even better, you teach your body to stay in that state of calm almost all the time. No matter what is going on, you are calm, you're at ease, you're peaceful. So just click the link below or go into my bio and take the link there, the link on how to overcome anxiety with this amazing meditation. Hope you love it. Love you to comment when you've got that meditation to overcome anxiety, and just tell me what you think about it. I'd love to know. Thanks for tuning in. Go and download it now. See you soon.